First time working out in forever and sharing my infectious disease with you guys. Hey guys, good morning. Today is going to be a splendid day because I'm gonna try to work out for the first time in literally like almost a year. I don't know why, I probably shouldn't because my back's been hurting, but I've been traveling a lot, so but I'm gonna try to go on a run outside even though it's like literally 17 degrees. I'm just gonna bundle up because I love running outside and I haven't done it forever, obviously, because I haven't worked out since last March when I was at the spring break training trip when I was still on the rowing team, and then my back got like really bad and I like couldn't walk and stuff. So since then it's all been just I've been chilling, so my body is definitely not how I'm used to seeing it, which is tough, but I don't know, I'm like getting better about accepting myself, which is tough basically, but I'm still gonna film rowing part 2. I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff because I don't know if I should say it. I think I'll just say it. I've had scabies, which is really gross. I got like diagnosed with scabies like almost like a week ago, but I've had it for like a while. When I was in Paris, I was like, I'm just like itchy, and I was like, oh well, I'm like allergic to a lot of things, like I don't know, I have sensitive skin too, so I was like, I don't know, like maybe, I don't know what's happening, but like I was like, I'm done going to the doctors, like went to so many doctors in Paris and I had like my cast on and everything, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna like wait until I get home. But it was like really rough, and I'd like scratched so much that one, I couldn't sleep, like it would wake me up, or I just wouldn't be able to fall asleep because it'd get so much worse at night. And then also I'd be itching so much that I'd like bleed, so like like my sheets were covered in blood, like I had like cut up, like my hands are all cut up, my feet are, my legs, my like butt, my arms, like it's literally a mess. I wanted to film a lot of stuff this past week, but I've just been kind of like dead because I haven't been able to sleep, so then I just lay in bed all day, but then I'm like still itchy. And then I literally have piles and piles of laundry because they can live outside of your body for 3 days. Like I don't know if you guys know what scabies are, it's like really gross. They're like literally like in your skin, they're like little tiny bugs that you like can't see, but it's like very contagious, and they like burrow into your skin. You're just so itchy all the time. It's called like the 7-year itch, and I'm like, lit. She literally said it and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. And the whole car ride home I was like, I'm gonna skin myself alive because I was like itchy, and I was like, oh my god, those are bugs, like ugh. But anyways, I'm getting better and more used to that, like I'm whatever, I've been using like creams and stuff. Anyways, I've just been like dealing with a bunch of laundry because I change my sheets every night after I sleep, so I just like, I have like piles of blankets, I just have piles of like clothes that I've worn because I've been doing laundry, but I haven't done enough to keep up with it, and like my wrist has been hurting, so it's kind of hard for me to do laundry. So I'm wearing my brace right now because I'm gonna go do a lot of laundry. Yeah, we're like struggling out here, but anyways, like now you know, that's why I've been MIA a bit. Like I wanted to film a lot more when I got home, but now I still will. Ringing in the new year, I'm gonna film a lot more. My body is just like not toned at all. Like I don't know, I don't lose muscle that much when I don't work out. Like a lot of people, the second they stop working out, they lose all their muscle. Like no, I keep my muscle, I just get like fat on top of it. So like my quads are always gonna be big, like my back is always gonna be muscular. Like I don't know, but like just like the amount you're able to see, the definition will change, I suppose. So I'm excited to try to work out again. Fingers crossed that everything goes well. Like see, you can see on my hands, like they're like cut up, like yeah, it's like just cut up. The worst part is like the webbing between like your thumb and like your hand. It's so gross, it's so gross, like gotta go, ew. But anyways, like my face, like how unamused am I? Like very unamused. But yeah, I've just been like constantly itchy, and like it first happened and it was like around my like waist and my stomach and like my hips, and I was like, why am I so itchy? And I was like, whatever, like I was just like, oh, I'll like figure it out, and then like it kind of got worse. But anyways, now you know. Ew, about my like infectious disease. Like yeah, that's another reason why I didn't stay at Mandy's, because I slept on the ground the first night I was there and literally I'm a mess. Like I was gonna tell you guys in rowing part 2, and I still will, but like I don't know why, but my ribs shifted last winter. I was really sick last December and I hadn't worked out in like ages because of my ankles, and like yeah, I'll have to talk to you guys about that later. But like, rowing part 2, stay tuned. But yeah, I was coughing so much that I woke up and my rib had shifted, but I didn't know. I was just like, ow, it hurts to breathe. I like couldn't move my arm at all. Like I couldn't pick up my backpack, I couldn't like open a door, like it was so bad. And I was like, no, the athletic trainer's like literally fed up with me. Like, I'm gonna figure it out, I'll be fine. And so I just like went through the week without being able to literally breathe, and I couldn't like change, like put on and off shirts because I couldn't like lift up my arm. Like, that's how bad it was. And then I finally went to the athletic trainer. I was like, help, like I literally can't breathe, like it hurts. And she was like, your ribs like shifted. And I was like, how? Like, I literally haven't worked out in like 2 months. And I was like, I literally haven't been doing anything. And they were like, have you been like rowing? I'm like, LOL, no, I haven't rowed in like a year, like whatever. So I don't know what's up with that. I think my back's just always like really tight. Like, if you touch my upper back, like it feels like I've been lifting, but like I haven't worked out. Cute. It's always just like really tense. But yeah, anyways, I slept on Mandy's floor and I slept on my side, which like I tried to sleep on my back, but I always just kept ending up on my side. But like when I say sleep, I mean like I laid there and was like scratching, because like even though that I'm like really not contagious anymore, like whatever, it's still itchy. But yeah, so I woke up and I like couldn't breathe again. Like, it hurt to breathe, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I was like, I think my ribs shifted again. But then we had like a full day. Like, we went to the mall, we got bagels, we like went to CVS, we got our hair done, like all this stuff. And then I went back and I was like, I literally still can't breathe. Like, I can't move my arm. Like, I know something's messed up. And my aunt's a chiropractor, thank God. So she like adjusted me, and she was like, your back's in like full spasm. Like, literally it hurts so bad. She was like kneading out all the like knots and stuff. And I was like, literally, how does this happen? I haven't worked out in a year. She's like, really? Like, I was like, yeah. But like 4 of my rib heads shifted. So like everything was all messed up, and like, oh my God, it hurts so bad. And yeah, it was just in spasm. Like, my upper back's really tense all the time, but my lower back's the part that's actually messed up. So like everything's just a mess. But anyways, so more or less, bottom line is maybe I shouldn't be working out, but I miss running, and I've wanted to work out since before I broke my wrist, but then I broke my wrist and I couldn't exercise, obviously. Anywho, I'm gonna wear my brace and this and my sweatshirt, and literally, hopefully my legs will stop being this thick. Thick. Like, nothing's toned anymore. Like, my quads are still like massive. Like, yeah, cute. It's cute. My whole body's a mess. Like, it's always something with me, I swear. You guys probably know that by now. So, I'm gonna have almond milk, coconut almond milk. I love the coconut one. Peanut butter, agave, either agave or coconut sugar back there. I'm gonna use one of them. And then old-fashioned oats, my protein powder, blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries. We ballin'. Probably gonna use some chocolate chips because yum. And I'm gonna try some hemp seeds, because well, why not? And obviously coconut flakes, because they're bomb. And I would use chia seeds, but we don't have chia seeds. I know, guys, my heart's broken too. Don't worry about it. I'm going on a run either way, but like, it's gonna be cold. Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse. Definitely can see my breath. It's fine though. I'll just have to take my inhaler beforehand. When I run when it's really cold, my asthma gets really bad. Put a cup of almond milk in here, but I'm gonna end up putting more because with the protein powder it gets like really thick, so I'm gonna just have to put more liquid. But yeah, I'm gonna start off by putting a cup of almond milk in there and letting it boil. I decided I like almond milk. Actually, coconut milk is very good. It makes the oatmeal very creamy, but I like using that better than water because it like adds more nutrients, obviously, and it just makes it so creamy. Like, I totally recommend it. I love my like, you know, your top songs of 2017, like that's the best playlist that ever comes out like every year. I'm like, this is amazing. It's everything I've ever wanted to listen to. Obviously, because it's all the songs I listen to all year, but like, yeah, my jam. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in about a half a cup of oats. I'm listening to music way too loud in there. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. Okay, so I just turned it down from high. And obviously, while you're cooking, it's important to put things away as you go so that you don't have to clean up your whole entire life after. Look at the snow outside, like, bro. Toto, we aren't in Kansas anymore. That's me saying, Lucy, we're not in Paris anymore. In Paris, it literally snowed once and everyone was freaking out, and I loved it. Guys, this is my top song of 2017, I'm not kidding. Heater by Flume. Also, Wallfuck, that's the name of the song, I'm not trying to swear. And Fantastic. And we continue to stir. Oh girl, you middle part now? I look like a homeless man when I try to middle part my hair because my hair is just like thick and poofy one side or the other. It's not like, yeah, that's not an option for me. So I just put in like 3/4 of a scoop of this protein powder, and I put in some more almond milk, except for now it's all gone. So if I need more, I'll just use some water. Okay, so there it is. I just put all of it in there. So first I'm gonna sprinkle in some cinnamon. I enjoy cinnamon, so there we go. Okay, so this might taste weird. I have some blackberries, some blueberries, strawberries, cinnamon, the oatmeal obviously, and then all the chocolate chips. Yum. And some peanut butter. Guys, this is phenomenal. Like, some of you might think it's a weird mix, but I enjoy it thoroughly. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, it started tasting weird at the end because there was like chocolate chips and peanut butter and like blackberries left, and like that's just weird. But yeah, basically if you want to make that, you can use whatever toppings you want. You know, with girls of the night, it's all Roxanne. Oh, big stretch, tummy is full. Okay, so in the interest of full disclosure, I'm going to show you guys how truly messy my life is right now. Like, I'm gonna like pan over my room, but not for like reasons that you might think. It's literally just because of how much laundry I have to do, because I've been just making piles of stuff because, as I said, I have scabies right now. So that's really gross. I just have so much laundry to do because like I just can't deal with this right now. Like I just can't let this continue. I ran out of pillowcases, so I started using t-shirts because I have to change them every night. These are all the blankets I've been using. The stuff I got for Christmas that I filmed at Christmas haul. Some clean clothes, all clean clothes actually, that I washed, that I brought to Paris, that I'm waiting to put away until my room's not in this state. More clean clothes stuff from Paris. My pillow that I'm saving for myself. Yeah, Oh, there it is, ladies and gents, we found it. Literally, that's been here for so long. That pile has just been waiting. I don't know why. Somehow in my head it makes sense, but I'm like, I'll just wait 3 days because they can live outside of your body for 3 days. So I'm like, I'll just wait 3 days to do the laundry that's dirty, but then I add more laundry to it, so I'm like, oh, I'll just wait for 3 more days, and then it's just like taking forever. But like I could obviously wash them and they would die like in the washer, hopefully, but like I don't want to count on that, you know? So like I'm just waiting 3 days, so that's why there's piles of stuff, and I'm literally like insane. I'm just gonna let this digest for a bit and also wait until it's maybe above 12 degrees. I think it's gonna be a high of 19, so like I'm gonna strike when the iron's hot, you know? Like I'm gonna go for it. My dad's like, are you sure you can't like go somewhere else? And I'm like, no, I want to run outside. But I think I'm also gonna go to the gym with my mom and like bike, because I know I shouldn't run for that long because my back problems, but like I miss running so much. So I'm just gonna go try it out and like see how I feel. But I'll probably go bike tonight also because we're getting fit. Oh my god, wait, you can see some definition. Maybe I'm losing it. No, look at that. But as I said, I don't lose muscle when I don't work out. Like obviously I'm not as muscular probably, but like pretty much I am. I just like have fat covering me. So lit. But anywho, I'm gonna go take care of this mess that's my life. So if any of you ever feel bad about yourself in the state of your life / room, like just watch this over and I hope you feel better, because we can get through it together, probably. Everyone, go get a Wonder Boom. They're my favorite. Oh, and it's like waterproof, so I literally like have it in my bathroom when I take a shower, because like obviously your phone can like, I don't know if the moisture can like mess it up or something. I haven't thrown it in a body of water, but still waterproof. So while my stuff is in the wash, I've been watching Jessica Jones because I watched all of Daredevil and it was so good. So now I'm obviously watching another Marvel thing. And I'm laying here with my electric blanket on and it's the best thing ever. This This is live footage of me posting things on Instagram. Like, I literally just think I'm the funniest person ever whenever I do my Vine captions, which I'm like obsessed with. Like, stop me, but I literally just think about it and laugh the whole time. Like, whenever people like it, I'm like, I can't believe people don't, I don't know, they probably just think I'm a weirdo, so they like it like pity-like type, you know, but like, I hope it brings a smile to some people's face. That's what I hope. I'm putting on my shoes right now, getting all geared up to freeze my butt off. I should probably take my inhaler first because I literally, like when it's cold out, I like can't breathe. Like my asthma steps up and is like, nah, bish, you thought you could run outside when it's 17 degrees. But you know, I'm not gonna let it stop me. When you're just like really stubborn. Yeah, me. I'll just like run for like, I don't know, probably like a half an hour, like if that. Like, we'll see. I might freeze. I love how I'm talking to you while I'm tying my shoes right now. Like, it's fine. Like, you're not even looking at me. Oh my god. I've been for real working on like a Vine compilation. Like, all the Vines that I love that I've like been able to find. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a thing. Like, I don't know, at least for me. Like, I want to be able to like watch it. Like, so it's a thing for me. Maybe I'll post it if you guys are interested in seeing that. Yeah, but I just really miss it. I wish I could watch like my revines and stuff. So like, I'm upset, but like I'm getting over it. Like, I'm finding solutions, you know? That's like all you have to do. You have to find yourself solutions. I'm ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna tie my other shoe and then I'm gonna put in my Beats. I'm gonna head down and then I'm gonna take my inhaler and then I'm gonna head downstairs. I'm gonna get going. Okay, so I just brushed my teeth also because before I work out, I don't know, it's weird. I like to brush my teeth. Like before I go to crew practice, I'd always brush my teeth. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. But I also put on this vest so I'd be nice and toasty. And I'm gonna head out now. And I'm not gonna bring my camera with me because it'll like freeze in the car. So I'll let you know how it goes. So guys, my run went well. I was really cold, but it was really nice. And I took some footage really quick on my phone. So I'll insert that. But yeah, it was good. I ran for like 40 minutes, but like walked whenever I needed to. So probably walked like a third of it or whatever. I really don't know, but yeah, it was good. Now I'm gonna go to the gym and bike a bit and stretch with my mom. Guys, that was a splendid workout. Like, I'm actually surprised. Like, I was biking and it felt great except for on my wrist when I would like try to lean forward and then it hurt my wrist. But like, I was trying to stretch it out and stuff. It's just like really hurting. But anyways, this like brand contacted me. I'm gonna sit down. Oh, that's nice. You guys can see my sweaty face. This brand contacted me that has like water bottles. Like, they're not even like sponsoring this. They just like sent me a water bottle and they were like, you can mention it if you want to. So like, I was like, I'll try it out first and then I'll mention it if I like it. Because that'd actually be like helpful for you guys kind of. So it's like really skinny, which I like because like Nalgene's, like I love Nalgene's, obviously they're just so big. I actually forget. Oh yeah, this is 36 ounces, like 1,000 milliliters, so 1 liter. So it's like the size of an Nalgene, but it's just like skinny and longer. So it like actually fits in cup holders. Like, I'm not trying to shit on my Nalgene. Like, I still love my Nalgene, but like it's so nice. And also, guys, this is the best part. Okay, so see this right here? So this it's like the button, ooh, to open it. So it's like a little mouth thing. I don't think it sweats either because like the outside is like this, like it's covered in this like rubbery, like I'm trying to feel it so you guys can hear, like it's like soft, if that makes sense. And it's called Landnix. And more importantly, the button thing, it also has this thing that you can flip up so that you hit the button and it doesn't even open, so you can like put it in your bag and it won't spill, which is incredible because guys, I don't know if I told you, the day that I got back from London, I like flew in from London in the morning and I had like all my cameras, all my chargers, my laptops, like all the electronics I had, not my phone, because my phone got stolen in Paris before I went to London. But so I had like all of my electronics and I went to my internship, and then I also had my Nalgene in my bag, and I went through the whole day, and then I was finally going home and I was walking to the metro station, and all of a sudden my lower back started feeling wet and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh no. I had just broken my wrist like a couple days before then, so I wasn't used to like closing things. Like I literally couldn't grip anything with my right hand, so I didn't close my Nalgene water bottle all the way, so it spilled literally literally like 3 inches of water in the bottom of this backpack. So I opened the backpack, there's 3 inches of water in the bottom of it. My laptop was in there, my camera was in there, all of my chargers were in there. And I was like, I literally in the middle of the street of Paris, it was like 9:30 at night. I'm literally like emptying it out, I carried my laptop the whole way home, but I emptied out everything, took my scarf off, put it in the bottom to like mop up the wetness. And then, yeah, I just like prayed that like my electronics would be okay, and somehow they were, but like that was terrible. So basically I wish I had this water bottle then. Like they literally didn't even like want me to do a review or anything, but I'm just like really impressed. And then also there's like this thing with like a handle, and it's like printed and stuff, but you can also remove it, which I feel like I would remove it just because I don't do anything like active sports. Like I'm not like playing soccer where I can just like throw it. I'm either sitting on a bike, like doing a stationary bike, or like running outside, and in which case I usually don't drink water, which is bad, but like I put it in the car so that I can drink it after. But yeah, you can literally put it in a bag and it won't spill. That's why I'm so like in shock. And also like you can put it in the cup holders of the bikes at the gym and it fits. Because now jeans don't fit, and then you have to like put it on the ground and have to like try to reach over, but then it's hard, so you usually don't. And also like since the mouth is so big, like I don't have one of those things to make it smaller. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I'll like insert a picture here. I'm like talking rapid fire right now, but anyways. And this is like leak proof too. Like you see how it closes with like a rubbery thing on the top of where you drink out of. I really am bad at explaining things, but it's really cool. So I'll leave the Amazon link down below. Like it's not sponsored or anything. They just sent it to me and I was like, you know, this is actually cool. Like actually like works really well. So I'm impressed because it's so big too. Like, yeah, I'm a fan for sure. And like the mouth thing is like the perfect size, and it keeps it cold. Like I put ice water in here and it stayed cold, so splendid. Anywho, I'm gonna go shower, make dinner. I'm gonna call Dara, my boyfriend. Yeah, that's what's happening. My room's still a mess, but I've done more laundry. Guys, I'm so tired. I literally just FaceTimed my boyfriend for like 5 hours. And not even FaceTime, it was like Facebook video, messenger call, whatever. But I literally just fell asleep. But I haven't eaten since my oatmeal, which is not good. It's not good. Like I should go make myself chickpea curry, but it's almost 1 a.m. But I'll go eat something. But oh God, I just gotta chill. That was so violent. We always just have so much to talk about. Like I don't know why. We're like, I don't know, everything he says really resonates with me, and like I don't know, vice versa I suppose. And like I don't know, we have like very interesting like in-depth conversations. What's happening with my chin? Oh, because I think my chin was just on my heated blanket. Yeah, I don't know, I love talking to him. We always talk forever. But yeah, so I'm so excited for him to be in another video. And yeah, not soon. Well, soon, but not like immediately, because we're not gonna see each other for a while, but it's fine. But yeah, I think I'll go eat something. Guys, look at it. It's literally like 1:30 a.m. Look see the black rice. Black rice is my favorite. I love the texture. Some russet potatoes cut up, and then chickpeas, green beans, normal peas, and cauliflower. And it's chickpea curry, of course, because that's my favorite thing ever. Oh, and there's onions in here too, of course.